Want to improve your English by just listening to a story? You're in the right place. This is not a grammar lesson. It's an adventure. Real mistakes, real English, and a little bit of panic in the heart of New York City. So if you enjoy learning this way, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay till the end. She had always dreamed of visiting New York City. The movies, the lights, the massive yellow taxis. It felt like another planet compared to her quiet neighborhood back home. She arrived on a Thursday, suitcase in one hand and big plans in the other. She had a list of places to see. The Brooklyn Bridge, Central Park, the Met, and of course Times Square. On her second day, she woke up early, put on her most comfortable sneakers, and headed straight to the famous square. The city was loud but exciting. People moved fast. It felt like everyone knew where they were going. She didn't. Still, she stood in Times Square with a big smile, watching the giant LED screens flash ads and Broadway trailers. She took a few pictures, bought a pretzel, and decided to ride the subway just like a real New Yorker. Her goal? To get to the High Line, a park built on old train tracks. She opened her phone, looked at Google Maps, and followed the blue dot to the nearest subway entrance. She saw the red 1, 2, and 3 trains listed above the stairs. Perfect. She needed the one train downtown. She walked down the steps, swiped her Metro card like she'd done it for years, and stood on the platform. A train arrived. People rushed in. She hesitated, checked the screen above the door. It said one local, South Ferry. That sounded right. She stepped inside. The doors shut behind her. The train started moving. It rattled through underground tunnels, stopping every few minutes. She sat down and smiled. She was doing it, riding the subway in New York. Until she wasn't. She looked up at the map above the seats. One by one, the train passed stations. 34th Street, 28th Street, 23rd. Everything looked good. Then came 14th Street. Then Houston. Then Canal. Wait. She didn't see the stop for the High Line. She pulled out her phone. No service. Of course. She looked again at the station signs. She was way past where she wanted to get off. In fact, she had no idea where she was anymore. She got off at the next stop and climbed the stairs to the street. When she reached the sidewalk, she blinked. This wasn't the High Line. This wasn't even close. She had accidentally taken the train all the way to the tip of Manhattan, near Battery Park. Boats to the Statue of Liberty. Tourists with cameras. She was almost laughing. Almost. She looked around. Everything felt unfamiliar. Not scary, just wrong. She sat on a bench near the park and waited for her phone to find service. When it did, the blue dot showed she was over 4 miles from her original plan. 4. She had 2 choices, take the train back or walk. She chose to walk. The streets of Lower Manhattan were different from Midtown. Quieter. Older buildings. Narrow roads. She saw Wall Street, the Charging Bull, even Trinity Church. She walked block after block, passing street vendors, groups of tourists, and locals drinking coffee while walking fast. Finally, after almost an hour, she reached the High Line. She climbed the stairs and stepped onto the park. It was calm. Green plants lined the old tracks. The noise of the street dropped away. She took a deep breath. She smiled. It wasn't the plan, but it was a story. And now, she had something new to write in her travel journal. Took the wrong train. Found a better path. She took out her phone, snapped a photo of the sunset over the Hudson River, and wrote a new caption. Sometimes, wrong trains take you to the right places. Ever taken the wrong train, or made a small mistake that turned into an adventure? Share it in the comments in English. It's the perfect way to practice. And hey, if you liked this story, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We post a brand new English learning story every single day.